1 against FTW, so...
Khalil would be very nice. Even though the upcoming round would just be the simplest of ecos here for Big Academy moving forward. Hayes at least inflicts the damage, but does eventually go down. So overall, so somewhat good round here for 9. They end up losing the free players, but...
First sort of buy round out here. Mac 10's already sent into the A side. It's a bit of a stack, though. They run into some difficulties here. Down to a 2v2 right now, as this one actually did look like a little bit of a challenge. Fortunately, 9 will be able to get out of the round itself, but...
You can see the flashes now being thrown out here by Izzy. Does feel like this is a side commitment we're looking forward to. Oh, but Prost is kind of in good frag picked up, but it doesn't matter. Myth is there, and Hayes from Heaven does get the frag on 1, but how do you know where he's playing from? The smoke grenade will obscure his vision, but he's just gonna push in and go down because of it. Wow, Big Academy, I mean, initially, you cannot deny it. That was a solid hold on the A bomb site, but eventually... Hayes is aware of the incoming push. The off angle should be good for the 1, gets it, and even the second one. Maybe that's how it ends here for 9 in round number 9. As we can see, the players of Big Academy, there are 4 of them. You have to face only 2 more players. That's Saturx and Izzy. Both players are moving into the A bomb site, but the positioning is just so good here for Big Academy. They're basically holding the angles the T's should be, and I'm not sure if the terrorists will be aware of them. Izzy being very careful on his approach, expecting someone on the other side. Saturx, though. Oh, they're just going to move in, aren't they? Oh, good frag. There we go. Being picked up, and it is the B bomb site they go to.
Crimbo, he is prepared for this one. He is prepared for it. Izzy dies as well. Good hold by Crimbo, getting out with the round itself. They'll even take a secondary AWP. See how this one goes. Molotov's over the top, straight out to the A side. It's X-Flower with the 2 entries. Already panics. Well, living up to his name, they're panicking here again, Big Academy. Might even be a save in what is a 4-on-3 for the retake with the smokes down, with a secondary smoke to follow things up. Might just be worth carrying the weapons over, but it is the T side again. They lose a round, they're straight back up in their faces to win themselves another.
Yeah, it is because another successful A side hit. They've been so good here for 9. It feels like every single time to go towards the A bomb side, even if they lose the first few entries initially, they still have a successful time refragging, taking over the side itself, and from there on out, Big Academy have an incredibly difficult time on the retake. So much so, in fact, in that 4-on-3, Big Academy decide, you know what, we're just better off saving the weapons, keeping them for the next round, and reinvesting here in round number 11. Is it another hit on the A bomb site? Well, it absolutely is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And well, this is perfect. The A bomb site has fallen yet again.
Such a weak point here for Big Academy, it seems. As they again, like you say, lose. Falter here on the A side. Crimbo, very nice return though. Back to a 2-on-2. They are going to attempt the retake. Panics though. This is a risky operation. Tries to get himself on the back of the site. Through the smoke he goes, and he is capable, but it's Kushner that holds the line. They spot out Panics. As already time is ticking. He does have a defuse kit, needs both for the kills. Puts the smoke down on the bomb, goes to try and stick it actually. Has to move in, but it's Izzy that seals the deal this time. 9-2, and 9 keeping up with the run of rounds. Away with the info. Bomb is not yet retrieved either. Cider does get the refrag, but panics already to be able to return the kills. Now it's back to the A side. Rotate to be made, and still they can't hold the A side. Crimbo, great denial. Oh, still Cider somehow gets away with the frag. 14 seconds. Bomb will go down. They've got a flank coming in from Hades. Do they anticipate it? No, they do not. Down to just Izzy, but he isolates into a 1v1.
Oh, he's got a real good chance here. Crimbo, no kid, no nothing. Making him an incredibly easy target, but he could potentially still fake out the player here as he begins to move in. But Izzy will have vision in the bomb itself. And oh, he's playing this one to perfection. He's not even peeking. Now he is, and now he hits the shot as well. Izzy wins the clutch and puts 9 on 10 rounds on T-side nuke.
This is absolute annihilation here. For any good IGL or coaches to literally scroll to HLTV and think, oh, 75% on a map we're not too consistent on, probably should avoid that. Play a little bit more into our strengths, maybe overpass as our first pick.
Get free in that situation. Not the fort, however, and definitely not the round. That's going to be in favor of Panic. 4 for him. And well, finally Big Academy get themselves another round on the board, but you have to admit,
we're in the majority of their games itself, apart from the closer ones, but straight out to the A side again. This time, Big Academy standing tall. Finally, we see them deny an A-sided approach. 11-4 at the end of the first half, though. I mean, we can't take away from the fact that no matter how we spin this, 11 T-sided rounds on Nuke, we very rarely see that these days. It's an excellent number. Out, though, still xCloud. Gets away with 2, actually, but it's Process able to return the fire. They will wrap up the pistol round, at least. 11-5. Big Academy not particularly out of the game yet. Pistol round will give them a chance to at least track this back to 11-7, most likely. But a great round to at least let 9 know that they're still going to fight and still will be competitive.
To work with. Be able to eliminate relatively quickly, though, but xCloud is here. Oh, a second one for xCloud. A lot more players will pour in the side itself. He will still hold his ground. It will secure himself 3. Meanwhile, 9 finally gets in position. Yes, with the rotation. And that will be another victory for the CTs.
Wow.
With this one, you can see the damage is being dealt. Izzy, what a push from his part. It's a frag here. Oh, the second one for Izzy and the third. Incredible. How does he keep on getting those frags? He should not be going for such aggressive plays in the heaven position, but it's Izzy we're talking about. He goes out, he gets those kills, and of course, he wins the round here. I mean, this is just a beautiful scene.
Wow. 2 of them being headshots as well. Clean connections by Izzy. Port, that'll be a simple 15th round. Unfortunately, very little cash left for the Big Academy side. Crimbo, good return, actually. As he's spotted out now, down to low. Kushner will finish the job. 15-7, a map point for 9 on the map pick of Big Academy.
xCloud. This is a bit of a problem. xCloud finds the one. Now the defense is spotted the player. Oh, no! He gets hate. How does he do it? Panics, though, at least with a response, but just 14 seconds on the clock. This has to be commitment on the lower bomb set, and Big Academy need to be incredibly precise here. They need to get the bomb down as quickly as they can, but Izzy is here. Oh, he will not find the player, but Panic sure does. And now it's a 2-on-2 post plan. Big Academy can still pull this off. Panic, though, close by, gets the kill on Myth. And now it will be a victory for Big Academy, regardless of the failed flank. It looks like the players will begin to move in the side itself. Oh, no! Look at the few kills that come in here for 9. They get themselves 2. They drop the bomb. At least the response is there from Big Academy. Finally, they're going to make this round go their way. But it got incredibly dicey in 1 second. Those 2 kills, once they come in, you're thinking, oh no, not like this, Big Academy. Yeah, and they got to do so rapidly here. xCloud on the other side. Those spots on one player. He's the other guy, gets him. And he does go down to Hades. Meanwhile, you have Crimbo trying to shut off some of the players here. He sees the one could very easily pull the trigger. 20 seconds it is. And now the players move up the vent. This is perfect for Big Academy.
Time is low, however, bomb will go down. Kushner not wanting to make a challenge. Still, Izzy spots out the info. Kushner, they have to try and put the pressure on, and they do exactly that. Cider into the 1 versus 2, and his options are slowly being closed out. Smoke down to main, Molotovs into heaven. It's gonna be a save, most likely. And this round squandered by 9. They had such an opportunity, but this time will not be closing it out. And most likely With the money gone from 9, we're going to round 30, it seems. 13 secured, and Eco will give Big most likely round number 14. We need round 30 to decide this first map. It is going close right here, and maybe, just maybe, overtime is on the cards for Big Academy. Drop out a secondary AWP at this point, because Izzy can afford his with the round loss bonus, but they might even go for a secondary just to add a little bit more stability into this round. Fusion, a great frag onto Hades. Gets away with at least a kill to play with. Might have even been through smoke at that point. I believe it might have been, but either way. The 16-14 for Big Academy. The early game of the day. They're looking to take us to overtime already.
Oh, perfect start as well, but there's the response from one of the 9 players. 4-4 it is, and this would be incredibly dissatisfying for either team right now when you think about it. For a team like 9 that was in the lead for such a long period of time, and for a team like Big Academy that almost on the brink of securing overtime. The fall at this last round would be devastating for either team, and well, I want to see what Big Academy pulls out of the hat. If you have a few players going in the outside area, be incredibly careful. You can see they're sticking together, this free-man unit, even having one player in the backside. And so Big Academy will have full control of Secret, as there's really no one to try and stop them. So they're going to continue moving forward. But if the B-bomb is the final destination, that is still yet to be answered.
With the way that 9 are playing right here, super light B-sided defense. Something that they should start to realize in a matter of moments is that this B-bomb site is under threat. xFloud taking a massive risk by playing on the ramp itself. Realizing now that the B-bomb site is keeping 9 in the round for now, but 20 seconds gone. Izzy, great first entry, looks for a second, then gets it. 3 on 2 now, but still it's Panics. Keeping the game alive here. Down to a 1v2 though, the Molotov might be deployed and they whiff it. 9, like they did against Wizards, will steal the 16-14.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking here as well for a team like Big Academy. They were looking so good to pull off the comeback. I mean, they even put themselves in a 4v4 post-plant on the lower side. But as we can see, that simply wasn't enough, and they can't go all the way.